Yo, my darlings, what's up? Hello, movie mystics. So, two reviews today. Two coming from the Cannes Film Festival. Alright, we're starting off in Ukraine. So, Militantropos is not like Cosmopolis or even Megalopolis, which I haven't seen, but premiered at Cannes last year. It is quite strange, though, in a minimalist sense, though, and not in a jarring way. It is a documentary which shows us various snapshots of war-torn Ukraine. Sometimes we get people talking in an intimate environment. Sometimes people talk with each other in public. And sometimes we get somewhat static shots of the extreme environments. By gazing into the circumstances with a little moral exposition, we get a sense of life lived and a sense of empathy for people going through harsh life circumstances. In that sense, it is a bit like the Joaquin Phoenix produced documentary Gunda, where we see farm animals roam around, captured with black and white photography. It has minimal aesthetic and virtually no plot, but it is designed for us to empathize with animals and become vegans. Yet I am more concerned with human life, so this one is more up my alley. It might be a complicated situation, but war is war is war. It is not fun, and whatever your critique might be of the whole tale, keep in mind that these people enduring wars are not like pawns, they are human beings. I really like this one. And I also like this one too. Anyways, I've never seen anything like Dandelion's Oydessy. It is the sort of movie you can appreciate, though, especially when you're roaming around in nature with your mind drifting. You might ask yourself, what if all this nature was more like me? With this movie, we see a group of dandelions avoid the risks of nature together, navigating it towards success or at least to live another day. It is a strange premise for a film, but it's nice to look at, and it does tap into imagination in a novel way that should at least intrigue you as a premise. And it is also under 80 minutes, so it really does not overstay its welcome. I felt intrigued but confused, then I accepted it, then I really enjoyed it, then it was all fine when the experience was over. That's basically how the experience washed over me as a viewer. The vibes are nice and gentle, but how long that sort of experience should last is a fair question. There is some danger at times, but these are dandelions on the line, and without flesh on the line, the stakes aren't the same. It is curious that this sort of thing can make it to the Cannes Film Festival, but at the same time, I feel like why the heck not? It is a nice, gentle vibe and an interesting enough of an idea. There you go. There are my two reviews today from the Cannes Film Festival. Although I'm currently in Ottawa, Ontario. So I've got one more coming at you tomorrow, a film called Caravan, and that should be fun. That might be it, but then again, it might not be. So stay tuned to Mystic and Severe to find out what's going on with the movie Mystic at the Cannes Film Festival. Peace, my darlings.